Excuse me. I had to check myself out. Just kidding. What's up, YouTube fans or whatever fans I have, or to whoever's watching? Uh, One thing, please hit that subscribe button. Give a right hook to that bell for upcoming videos. Thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't really matter. Just, you know, I prefer to see more people hitting that subscribe button. Making a video back in the front seat of my rig. But other than that, man, just a couple of things here. Quick talk about Super T. Coming to probably my ninth month of, say 10th month. Yeah, say actually my 11th because it's gonna start January, my 11th. So you say 11th because March is be end of March be my 12th. That'd be almost a year. Still running me. Great people. You probably start, I had a question about the pace scale, I guess. You first starting out, I guess, if you have less than a year or less than 6 months, they give you the base pay, I guess, around 37, maybe 40. I think it was 41, 42 cents a mile. I could be wrong. But they started me on the upside or up 40, the high 40s, but still not bad, especially if you're a solo driver, anyways. Because the better you get, the more pay you get. Supposedly, that should how it works. Anywho, I know smoking is not good for me. It's better to smoke than beat the crap out of somebody. Because right now it's winter, it's I tend to be a nervous wreck. But anywho, mostly I-80 or the north runs. Uh, I believe they pay, you know, I call it winter shutdowns or layovers because due to winter, they will pay you. Uh, Detention pay, yes. I think if I'm not mistaken, it starts at the second hour. Uh, you have to call because it's been a while since I had detention pay because they lately they just drive me to do hooking books, or you can say dropping hooks, but I call it hook and book because I hook up to a loaded trailer and leave. Uh, but they will pay you detention pay if you're on time. I say on time. Me personally, I like to at least be an hour early. That's on time for me. Not everybody's the same on time. You can say 15 minutes early. That's fine. But at least you're on time, right? Correct. Okay. Uh, Red light went off, then went back on. There might be have issues. I might end up getting smash boxes back. But anywho, I'm just trying to cover all those bases on that. If you have a good DM, they run you. Most of the DMs at this company are good. My advice doesn't matter if it's this company, Super T, or any company. Uh, you got to talk to them appropriately. Appropriate, okay? As appropriate. Now, no foul language. Because we're supposed to be professional. Professional. And this industry, there's not too many professionalism. Um, Other than that, when I have to say, when you know foul language, it's like try not to cuss because you're not really getting any point across if you're cussing. But other than that, if you gotta tell someone off, you gotta tell someone off. But you can lose your job for cussing too much, or they get less miles. That happens. So that means you gotta look at oneself. I'm always trying to check myself uh, when I'm talking to people, because my grandmother, bless her heart, she passed away at 98 miles per hour. 98 years old. She was born in 1912. So she always says, if you're cussing all the time, that's your language, and every other word is a profanity. It shows that person you're uneducated. So you're I encourage that you're smarter than that. I'm smarter than that. So I'm gonna get my green lights on, so I'm gonna cut this kind of short. Uh, Other than that, uh, but other than that, these people respect you. You're not a truck number. You can always give your truck number because there could be just like with me. I go by Wolf Bear, but my name is Michael. That's my given name, and it's not Mikey. It's not that. My birth certificate's Michael. So they, it might be a bunch of Michaels like usual. So I usually give my full name, truck number, so they know that's being professional. And even if they're not the pleasant person to deal with, always ask, "Hey, how you doing?" And she looked grumpy. But other than that, these people will run you if you show initiative. You can make money if you show initiative. If you run, just like with this load from out from Utah. Let me double check. Or actually, Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho. That was slightly over 1,500 miles, I guess. That is a good run. Um, for 3 days straight, you say 3 days straight. I averaged 620 miles a pop a day. Even the day I picked up the load, I ran for a while. Then I say, "Hey man, I'm too tired. I'm done." Try to do my timing right, anyways. Although top of it, I was tired. I could have ran 2.5 more hours or so, but I said, you know what? It's far enough. I was in Wyoming. The next morning, I punched 640 miles, and the next day 630 miles. Then it just left me 600, roughly over 640 miles. I could have nailed it and still made on time the next day, but still, if you could do it, I always say if I could do it, you could do it, and show professionalism. But I gotta run. More videos to come. I'll be heading back to Utah from Indiana, and hopefully I can run it. Negative note. I happen to buy a new CB Striker 655. Awesome. I think it's, yeah, 655 HP. Awesome radio. It draws a lot of power compared to my Galaxy. Galaxies are good radios. Don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to upgrade, give myself a Christmas present, and upgrade it. And guess what I did, or what the radio did, more likely, because I went to do a bathroom break, and I decided to shut off my radio. And I guess me turning it off and turning it back on did something with the circuit or the fuse. It blew a fuse or something. Now my radio doesn't work. Yeah, it works. I took it to a CB shop the day that it happened and had them check to see if I didn't mess up anything. Because this radio is new to me. So the settings, the gadgets, the power output is new to me. So I know what I did. I turned it up too much, or you can see even that 1% or click was too much power for this rig to handle. That's not funny. My sisters don't have any legs. Just kidding. But that's what happened. So other than that, other than that, I do somewhat of a. I did an unbox video, but I'm gonna do a little extra video on that once I get it power back on and and show you guys what not to do. It's still not funny. Just kidding. So I better run and little advice. Since I'm trying to be a good Christian, although I tend to trip over my own feet. Uh, First Thessalonians 5:17. Pray continuously. But with my little note that I did in my Bible, even when you're worried and stressing, pray. Even on good times, pray. When things are going well, pray. Even things were not going so well, pray. So pray continuously. God bless. Love you guys. Or basically, love one another. Respect one another. Then if you could try more love with honey than negativity. So peace, love, and what? Chicken grease. Later.